Star-Lord is a premium medium tank that was released in Season 5, Star Walker Battle Pass. It has unique characteristics: massive damage per shot, low armor, high moving speed, low turret rotation speed, and tank rotation speed. Its parameters are specified based on the idea of a glass cannon vehicle. It can deal tremendous damage but requires special care in handling and operation. Let's take a closer look at its parameters. Its firepower is absurdly high. It is a medium tank, but its damage per shot is even higher, approximately 70%, than Nightmare's damage. A heavy tank that used to have the highest damage per shot before Star-Lord was released. Its damage per shot is as high as the damage of Spring Spirit's mines equipment. I mean, you need to wait 25 seconds to set a mines, but now they added a tank shooting mines every 3 seconds. Seriously? Despite having absurdly high damage per shot, its reloading speed is not low enough to balance out at all. It is the opposite. This tank has a high reloading speed like Spring Spirit. Instead of setting a low reloading speed to balance out the advantage of high damage per shot, X-Devs decided to set a low turret rotation speed value on it. This requires a longer time to move the crosshair on the target, but it is far from enough to prevent exploiting Star-Lord's high damage per shot nature. On top of that, you can rotate your tank's chassis to produce the same effect of rotating its turret. So the downside of low turret rotation speed becomes less significant when you have a way to counter that. Let's see a short video of Star-Lord in battle to understand how overpowered it is.
This is it! We are under gunfire! Keep up! We're under fire! Get some! We are under bombardment! Affirmative! Hold on! There's just a little more! We were sighted! This is it! We are under gunfire! We are at gunpoint! Keep up! They're homing on to us. Get some. Hold on. There's just a little more. Do not stop. Keep up!
A trade-off between damage and reloading speed is mandatory to ensure that balance between tank classes. If you want high damage, you need to sacrifice your reloading speed. This is the common theme of heavy tanks, a tank class that is strong in long-range combat due to its high damage per shot, but not optimal for close-range combat due to its low reloading speed. And vice versa, if you want high reloading speed, you need to sacrifice your damage. This gives you advantages in close-range combat but is not optimal for long-range combat, and it is the main characteristic of medium and light tanks. Each tank class is suitable and gives you advantages under certain conditions. But this tank, Star-Lord, completely breaks this balance. It has absurdly high damage and high reloading speed. But that is not the end. It is a medium tank, so it has access to all equipments that significantly boosts its damage and reloading speed, like intensive shooting, positional shooting, and target shooting. All of this opens up a whole new world of insanity for how overpowered a tank can be, and how much advantage you can get by using just one single tank in a battle. Is its low armor an excuse and balancer for its high damage per shot? Not at all. It does not need to last long in the battle, and the reality is, when you can kill this tank, the opponent already gained too much advantage.
They're homing on to us. Spot on. Hold on. There's just a little more. We were sighted. We are at gunpoint. Hold on. There's just a little more. We are under gunfire. We are under attack. They're gonna shoot right through us. We were sighted. Get some. Spot on. Got him. They're homing on to us. Keep up. We are under attack. Spot on. Move out of the fire. Faster. We got him. They're gonna shoot right through us. Don't stop. Affirmative. We got him. They're homing on to us. We were sighted. This is it. We are under bombardment. Hold on. There's just a little more.
It did not take long for Star-Lord to create a wave of outrage and anger from players for how absurd and frustrating it is to play against this tank. It is an absolute disaster, especially when there are lots of Star-Lord on the opponent's side. Your tanks are instantly destroyed within a few seconds when get shot by Star-Lord tanks. Your entire hangar is wiped out in minutes. You can't do anything, and there is no way to play against these tanks. It sucks to start a battle where you know can't win, not because you are not good and skillful enough, but because the opponents are using absurdly overpowered tanks that give them free victory. As a consequence, many players skip playing against this tank by leaving battles whenever they see it, to avoid the pain and torture they could have had to go through.